So we know most every product Apple makes. The iPhone, the iPad, the Mac, the Apple TV. It's pretty standard. However, there are some not so public, not so standard products that Apple does make. And we're going to take a look at one today. Now, looking at the box here, it's white. It looks like an Apple box. It has a clear pull tab for what is an Apple box. If you look around it, there's someone's name on the side. Otherwise, it's an unlabeled white box. You might be asking, what is this? Well, we get a pretty big clue if we open it up. It says 10 years. Congratulations on reaching this milestone moment. The work you've done, the challenges you've met, all the breakthroughs you've made possible, they add up to a profound and lasting contribution to Apple's mission to change the world for the better. On behalf of everyone at Apple, thank you for all you bring to our journey together. Tim Cook, CEO. Which it does actually look like Tim Cook may have actually signed this. But yes, this is a 10-year service award. And this is not any 10-year service award. This is the new 10-year service award. Now, Apple has done a lot of these over the years, and they've changed in shape and form. The most recently known one being the Crystal 10-year service award, which is made out of a 5-pound block of crystal that then has a laser-etched Apple logo carved out of the middle of it. Really cool thing. However, it's old. They have updated it. So let's pull it out of the box. Now, this guy is pretty heavy on its own here, and you'll see why in a second. If we begin to peel back the layers to the packaging, we'll be greeted by more packaging. This is also somewhat similar in design to the Designed by Apple in California book. If we take apart this almost kind of carbon paper feeling bit, we're now greeted by a polishing cloth. Now, what's cool is this is actually before Apple released the Apple polishing cloth. So this is maybe the first Apple polishing cloth. If we remove it, we are greeted by a massive, highly reflective Apple logo. Bear with me. This thing is quite a beast. Below we see another little message. Your 10-year award is made from the same 6000 series aluminum that we use to make our products. Remnants from the production process are collected and reformulated to create 100% recycled custom alloy. The alloy is cast into ingots, then each ingot is sliced into blocks that are machined to a finished size. The surface is fine blasted and the edges are diamond cut. The block is then anodized to seal the finish and create a protective layer. Finally, a stainless steel Apple logo is set into the center. Chiefly, we will notice these edges. They're highly reflective and there's a beautiful bevel to them. They're very harsh edges and you can tell they definitely were diamond cut. If we take a look at the side of the block, we will see 10 years. Interestingly enough, there are deviations of this award for different year counts. There's a 20-year and a 30-year. I actually believe the 30-year is Space Gray. The name of the employee and then the date that they hit 30 years. If we look at the bottom, there's again another polishing cloth-like material to make sure it doesn't damage whatever surface you place it on. If we jump back to the front, we see the highly reflective, absolutely amazing inset stainless steel Apple logo. And it is absolutely perfect with your little polishing cloth to be able to come over and polish it. This is perhaps one of the rarest Apple products on earth, as you must hit 10 years at the company to achieve one, the 20 and 30 years being likely even rarer. And I believe they only started giving these out in like 2020, 2021. These are relatively new replacements for the old 10-year style award. If you could feel this aluminum, it feels exactly the same as like an iPhone 6 or some of the aluminum Apple Watches. It's heavy, it's bulky, it has weight to it. It feels like something Apple made. This massive, shiny, reflective Apple logo, it's just like what was on the old iPhones. It's honestly a beauty to behold. The nice note, this is on thick cardstock, it feels like 100-pound paper, and it truly is something unique. I hope this was an awesome, great look at what I would think is the rarest Apple product in the world. Let me know if you have any other questions or you want to see one of the older 10-year awards side by side.